Checking your car title and registration status. When it comes to keeping tabs on the status of your car title and registration, it's a step often overlooked until it's too late. You know, when you're pulled over by a cop and you're scrambling through your glove box hoping your papers aren't expired. Let's avoid that sweaty palm scenario. First off, let's talk about your car title. This is the document that proves you own the car. It's like the deed to your house, but for your wheels. Losing this would be akin to losing your passport the day before an international flight. Not good. So here's how you keep an eye on it. If you've just bought a car or paid off your loan, the title should be sent to you. But sometimes things get lost in the mail, or even worse, in the shuffle of paperwork on your desk. If you're unsure of the status, you'll want to check with your state's Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV. For example, living in Portland, Oregon, I'd be dealing with the Oregon Driver and Motor Vehicle Services. You can usually log onto their website, find a section related to vehicle titles, and enter your vehicle information to check the status. Now, about that registration, the one that's usually a sticker on your license plate and papers you're supposed to keep in the car. Keeping your vehicle registered is the law, a very easy one to overlook but costly if you do. As with the title, you'll want to keep your registration current, and the frequency of renewal depends on state regulations. Here in Oregon, you can hop onto the Oregon DMV website and use their online services to check your registration status. If you're not tech-savvy, you can also just pick up the phone and call them. Have your vehicle identification number, VIN, license plate number, or registration renewal notice ready, whichever makes you feel more like a detective. The DMV is your bestie for vehicle paperwork. Remember, these services are not always the speediest, so get yourself a cup of coffee first. Be prepared to navigate a menu or two, but persistence pays off. If your registration's expired, you can renew it online in most cases, or by mail if you prefer snail mail and suspense. Just remember, even if it's a mundane task that's about as enjoyable as watching paint dry, keeping your car's paperwork in order is way better than the alternative. Fines, impounds, or the cop's curious look when you hand him an origami swan instead of your registration. And remember, drive safe, stay legal, and keep that paperwork pristine.